हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। वंस अगेन आई एम हियर टू एक्सप्लेन यू अबाउट द स्टेशनरी पॉइंट और क्रिटिकल पॉइंट्स, इंक्रीजिंग फंक्शन, डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन, inflection point, concave up, concave down. Actually I'll discuss all the properties in this single problem. I have taken one function y equal to x cube minus 9x square plus 24x. So first let us try to find out what is the critical points. So how to get the critical points? We'll get the dy by dx equal to 0. Fine. So what we get? dy by dx equal to 3x square minus 18x plus 24 equal to 0. If you divide by 3, we get the x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. So we get x square minus 2x minus 4x plus 8 equal to 0. So we get x minus 2 minus 4x minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 2 and 4. So these two are the critical point of the given function. Derivative is 0. Now how to check which point is the maxima point, which one is the minima point? Using the second derivative test, right? If second derivative your y double dash is positive, so we have point of minima, and your y double dash less than 0, so that is your point of maxima, and corresponding value will be minima value and corresponding value will be maxima value, right? So let us see y double dash second derivative is, this is your first derivative, we have 6x minus 18, right? This is your second derivative. So let us check second derivative test for getting maxima, minima point. So y double dash equal to 6x minus 18. So y double dash 2 equal to 12 minus 18 equal to minus 6 less than 0. So double derivative is less than 0. So we say x equal to 2 is the point of maxima, and corresponding value your y2 will be your maxima value of the function. Fine. This is your maxima point and maxima value. And what is the y double dash? 4 equal to 24 minus 18. Fine. It is 6 positive. So what we can say? X equal to 4 is point of minima, and your y4 will be minima value of the function, fine. So x equal to 2 is the maxima and x equal to 4 is the minima value of the function, fine. Now let us try to draw the curve. See, exactly we are not going to draw, I will just show that. So this is your x equal to 2 and this is your x equal to 4. So x equal to 2 we have maxima, x equal to 4 we have minima. So it should something like this, right? We don't know. So here x equal to 2 maxima and x equal to 4 is the maxima. So this is the your function, maxima, minima point and maxima, minima value. Now what is the point of inflection? So point of inflection, no, increasing, decreasing. Okay, let us see how to get at which subinterval function is increasing and which subinterval function is decreasing. So by graph we can see. So we have 2 to 4, 2 critical points. So there are 3 subintervals. One will be minus infinity to 2 and 2 to 4 and 4 to infinity. There are 3 subintervals, and in this subinterval function has same nature, either increasing or decreasing. In this interval function has same nature, either decreasing or increasing. Same way this interval also function has same nature, either increasing or decreasing. So how to check increasing or decreasing? So if your first derivative is positive, your f dash is positive, so we say your f is the increasing function, and your f dash is less than 0, so we say f is the decreasing function. Fine. So we will take any point in this interval, check the first derivative. It is positive, increasing function. If it is negative, decreasing function. We take any point in this subinterval, check the first derivative. It is positive means increasing function, negative means decreasing function. Okay. So let us see. So your f dash is f dash or y dash, we say y we have taken. So y dash equal to, I have 3x square minus 18x plus 24. So I'll take any point here because the y dash nature will be same throughout the interval. So I take an x equal to 1 here. So what we get? Y dash 1 equal to 3 minus 18 plus 24. So it is a positive, right? Yes, positive. So positive means what we say? Your function is increasing function in this subinterval. So you can see that minus infinity to 2, your function is increasing nature, right? By the graph also we can see. And here, since y dash is positive in this subinterval, so we have increasing function, right? Now let us check the second subinterval. Here 2 to 4, I will take 3 here, y dash 3. I can take any point, okay? So we get 9 minus 3, 27 minus 44 plus 24. So how much we get? We get the negative here, right? Yeah. So 51 minus negative, 51 minus 54 negative. So what is that? Y is decreasing function. So 2 to 4, your y is decreasing function. You can see in the graph also. In the 2 to 4, your function is decreasing function. Now let us take 4 to infinity. So 4 to infinity I will take, then I will take 4 to infinity, I will take any point here, I will take 5 here. So y dash 5 will be 3 into 24 minus 18 into 5 plus 24. So this will be your 75 minus 90 plus 24. This is the positive. Positive means your y is increasing function, right? So you can see in this interval your function is increasing function, right? And one more thing, if you have taken first interval, that is the function is increasing, so it alternate past increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. It cannot be increasing again increasing. No, it's increasing, critical points decreasing, again critical points increasing, again critical point decreasing. So this has the alternate nature. So even we got in the first subinterval, it is increasing. So we can directly we can say, since here increasing and 2 is the critical points, at the critical points function nature will change. So increasing to decreasing, decreasing to increasing. Fine. So this was the increasing and decreasing function. Fine. Okay. Now what is the point of inflection? So what is the point of inflection? So something called, this is the concave up and concave down. I will give one separate video for this concavity, okay? I will give one separate video for this concavity. So this is called the concave up and this is called the concave down. Okay. So if your y double dash is positive, if y double dash is positive, then what we say? Y dash is the increasing function. This is a concave up, and y double dash less than 0 and y dash is negative, so concave down. So now, so when this concavity change, see, for increasing and decreasing we know critical point was the point at which that nature changed from increasing to decreasing or decreasing to increasing. But what about here? So if second derivative is 0, that is called the point of inflection. Y double dash is 0, so that is called the point of inflection. So at the point of inflection, the concavity nature will change. Okay. So what is the y double dash? Let us find out what is the y double dash. Y dash I have here. So I'll get the 6x minus 18 equal to 0. So x equal to 3. So here x equal to 3 is the point of inflection because double derivative is 0. Fine. So for the concavity we will have the two sub interval. One will be minus infinity to 3 and 3 to infinity, because at x equal to 3 only double derivative is 0 and the concavity nature change. Let us see here what is the second derivative. Y double dash equal to, I have 6x minus 18. So I will take any point here. So I will take y double dash 2 here. So what I get? 12 minus 18 negative. So what I can say, if negative means your y dash is decreasing function here. So this is your concave down. Fine, concave down. Now let us take this second one, second sub interval, 3 to infinity. I will take 4 here, 4. So y double dash 4 equal to 24 minus 18, positive. So your y dash is the increasing function in this particular sub interval. So this is called the concave up. Fine. So for this given function we have seen critical points, increasing function, decreasing function, point of inflection, concave up, concave down. Fine. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks a lot.